The Hawks brand is designed and managed by Hyphen Design. Drive your brand forward at hyphendesign.co.uk.
Brought to you by Gibson Pension and Investments, sponsors of both West of Scotland and Glasgow Hawks.
Greens Health and Fitness, where fitness comes naturally.
Welcome back to Scottish Rugby Television, and what a way to start the new season. We're here at Burnbrae for what promises to be a terrific Glasgow derby. West of Scotland, the home side, promoted last season against Glasgow Hawks, trying to get back to that dominant position they had a couple of years ago. I tell you, it's going to be a battle in the field, but off the field it'll be interesting as well. Two of Scotland's most ken-speckle coaches, Peter Wright of Hawks, John Beattie of West. This is going to be some game.
And the game was only a minute old when Hawks had their first opportunity. Ian Noble lining up the penalty. Not a difficult kick on a perfect day for kickers. And the perfect start for Hawks. 3-0 after just a minute. That didn't deter West though, and it is only 4 minutes later when fullback Peter Horn sliced deep into the heart of the Hawks defence, taken out there by Stephen Duffy. West there in numbers. Alex Fiskin whipping the ball out. Mike Sim, number 8 Graham Piskin on his elbow. And the Hawks defence in some disarray. And it was no problem for the ball to be worked out to the man who started it all. Fullback Peter Horn to go in at the corner for West's opening try. West kept up the pressure. Richie Gray getting a fingertip to that one, tidied up by Fiskin. Gordon Bullock in there. The pack rumbling forward, very, very close to the Hawks line, over the line and down, but held up, said referee Ted Coates. Oh, let's do it all again. Another line out, another wee fumble, but this time penalty for holding down, says Ted Coates. Richie Gray taking it quickly, out to Roddy Grant. Ball laid back, one Fiskin to another, in the shadow of the posts. And the Hawks really at 6s and 7s in defence. Rory Kerr spinning out of that tackle, finally taken down by Ian Noble. Getting ominously close to the line, Richie Gray taken out, and desperate scrambling defence here by Hawks. And West really want to come away from this one with something. Almost over the line. Richie Gray adds his bulk and length to it. Plunges over. But yet again, Ted Coates says, nope, let's have it up. Held up there and back for the scrum. West dominating territory, dominating possession, and only 5-3 ahead. They really got to get some points on the board for all this pressure that they've had. Fiskin to Hunter, trying to open up the game. Rory Kerr, again spinning out of a couple of tackles, taken down by Peter Jaricevic. Fiskin there again, snagged by Jaricevic again. He's putting in a lot of work in defence, but Ted Coates spotted an offence. Penalty West. Thank you very much, said Peter Horn. And stretched the lead to 8 points to 3 with about 10 minutes to go in the first half. Hawks absolutely no answer to the enthusiasm, running and commitment of West, and almost through there by Mike Sim, but the man on his elbow, Alex Fiskin, well, it might be the first match of the season, but I don't think he'll score a better try than that between now and next March. Great try by the West scrum half. And with a kick to come, that was exactly what West needed going into half-time. Up step Peter Horn, bang straight through the post. And West a 15 points to 3 lead at half-time. A great start for the home side.
The Hawks brand is designed and managed by Hyphen Design. Drive your brand forward at hyphendesign.co.uk.
Brought to you by Gibson Pension and Investments, sponsors of both West of Scotland and Glasgow Hawks.
Greens Health and Fitness, where fitness comes naturally.
Into the second half, and Hawks knew they were going to have to do something to get back into the game. But after only 4 minutes, it was West again who applied the pressure. Ian Keith from inside his own half, a scorching run which absolutely tore the Hawks defence apart. Hauled down inches short of the line. Gordon Bullock there in support, and Jamie Hunter, lovely wee shimmy, dummy and over. And just the start, West wanted to the second half, increasing their lead to 20 points to 3 with the kick to come, and Horn no problem with that one. 22 points to 3 after only 44 minutes. Finally Hawks started to get into the game, put a bit of pressure on the West line, but it was a long time coming. Finally the ball out from Mike Rainey, inside ball there, supported by Robbie Hare. The West defence not committing too many men to the breakdown. John McClay looking for a gap, not finding it. And Peter Jarasevic out to Rainey. Steve Gordon to Sean Murray, and a final fumble there with a line at his mercy. Hawks couldn't afford to pass up too many chances like that, and West made them pay. Fiskin and Horn in tandem there, and Roddy Grant in support, and the flanker busting through from 22 metres out under the post. Oh boy, he enjoyed that one. And they're making it easy for fullback Peter Horn. Up he stepped again. Simple kick, simple goal. 29 points to 3. Well, who would have believed it? With 17 minutes to go, Hawks under the cosh and really no way back. All credit to them. They did come back into the game in the final 10 minutes when really all was lost, but they set up a couple of good attacks. Long ball out there from Mike Rainey, finally getting to Paddy Bauer, the scrum half by now, out on the wing, and you could see that West were just about out on their feet, having put so much into the game, and Hawks were desperate to take something from the game. Peter Jarasevic, quick penalty there up to Graham Harkness, and taken down just short of the line, whipped out again, and this time all the way out to flanker Andy Jackson. Nobody home in the West defence, in at the corner. West still getting possessions in the final minutes, but this time it was snaffled, and snaffled very well by Hawks. Jarasevic, we chipped downfield, and then the chase was on, and it was Paddy Bauer who had enough left in the weary legs to win the race to the line and get the touchdown. Small consolation to Hawks though, because even that was not enough to get them a bonus point, and the clock had almost completely run down when Hawks put on their final wee bit of pressure. Peter Jarasevic taking a quick penalty, out to Nick Campbell, Campbell to Andy Kirkland, but that fumble really kind of summed up Hawks' day. And that was it. Full time to Ted Coots, a delighted West of Scotland, a very disgruntled Hawks.
Yeah, we're delighted. It's 10 years since we've been in Premier 1, and to get a win bonus point start is fantastic. I'm really proud of what they did. I think we'll give a few teams a fright, and I want us to be at least halfway up this league. We've got some good players. Hawks are a good side, but we beat them fair and square.
29-13 is certainly fair and square. A great start for West, a disappointing start for Hawks. It's going to be a long season, but the boys from Burnbrae have set down a marker with this one. This is Ron Evans for Scottish Rugby Television at Burnbrae.
The Hawks brand is designed and managed by Hyphen Design. Drive your brand forward at hyphendesign.co.uk.
Brought to you by Gibson Pension and Investments, sponsors of both West of Scotland and Glasgow Hawks.
Greens Health and Fitness, where fitness comes naturally.